Alright, for all those who are tuning in, thanks for watching. I'm going to try something new today. It's called Dangerous Waters. It's been a while since I played this game. It's a very, very old game. I think it's, if I'm mistaken, since 1998, something like that. It's cool. Hope you don't fall asleep watching me watch the Sonar waterfall. But ask any question if you want. You can try to answer and how the submarine works here in this game. Hey Joey, thanks for watching in. Hope I don't bore you to death. You can check out this one. It's graphics are not that great, but it's a simulator and it's quite interesting. If you go into it's quite technical in terms of sonar, the weapons management, so on and so forth. I hope the stream's okay. You can hear me all good. Whole bunch of stuff in front of me. I have 2 stream decks here that would help me play this game proper. And let's get into it. Okay, so now tonight I think I would just choose a very easy game, which is actually Dangerous Water has extracted some games from the old Jane 688i Hunter Killer. And they put it into here and kind of improved it a little bit more. So I'm gonna go choose one of the training missions, which makes it easy. So I'll be in this submarine, the SSN 751 Los Angeles Hunter Killer, and we'll go into the game. Basically, it's just gonna hunt some training mobile targets. And we will engage that, and thereafter there will be 2 enemy Victor 2 class submarines that will be actually simulated there in that area, and we're going to locate it and destroy both of them and some of the mobile targets, which are called MK37 mobile targets here. So today the training is actually to see how I will teach you how to use the sonar to locate all these targets around. Okay, back in the map. Today we'll be going into, I'm actually not even sure where this place is. So that's where we are. That's the 688i Hunter Killer. Again, graphics aren't that great compared to all the other games that I've been playing, which is DCS, but this one goes into a whole bunch of details and technicalities of, and also need to be really patient. So okay, let's go into the well, this is we have a whole bunch of stations on the left side here. You can see where this is the controls of the submarine. With all the things that you need here: engine, speed, the course, the rudder, depth. You can blow all the emergency valves and all that. This is a high frequency sonar. If I turn it on, it actually checks for any mines in front of the submarine, and we can navigate through mines. But there's no mines today. So towed array is a sonar that's being towed behind the submarine, and it's already streamed to maximum. So okay, That's pretty much what it is in here. And here's the sonar. The two sonars, one up front is called the hull sonar, and the other one is called the towed sonar. And this is what we call the sonar broadband waterfall. This one is real time, and the one below here gives it a more what you call it, it's a intermediate time, so that you can see proper lines here. So right now, immediately you could see some sonar contacts already over here and here. Some of them are reciprocal. Sonar shows once. The bow sonar shows one contact somewhere here. I put my cursor here. Yeah, you'll probably see it. Let's see. Bearing of this contact is at 343. Let's designate that contact and see if I could get some.
Goal complete.
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 342. Designated Sierra 1.
Alright, so you got Sierra 1 as my contact from the bow sonar array, and it's designated, and there's a tracker A over there. I see one on the towed sonar. I'm going to designate that too.
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 337. Designated Sierra 2.
Okay, so now we've got two sonars designation, possibly on the same target. So what I could do is go into weapons, more of a TMA, target management. I think it's called target management array or something. I can't remember. I'm gonna merge it. Oh, they merged it already. Okay, that's cool. So they merged it. It's called merge 01 contact right now. I'm gonna target it over here. And if you go back to the map, you will see a contact up here. Okay, right now the contact is kind of ambiguous, so we don't know what it is, but I think to designate, to classify it, I'm gonna go back here and go to what we call narrowband classification, so you can see that there are some lines here and we can classify it. So let me pull that cursor so that we can see a proper classification of it. There you go. And that should tell you what it is. It's Aquila 1 Improve. That's a simulated Aquila. Anyway, I'm gonna just play this game. If you have any question, just message me and try to answer you. Otherwise, I'm just going to focus a bit on this sonar here on my own. It's kind of weird for me to talk to myself while I'm playing this. So if you come on board, just give me a thinker or just buzz me and I'll explain to you what's all this about. Looking for a mobile target. Should get the right classification called mobile target. Yeah, Joy, you can actually reduce the frequency scale, but let me show you how it goes. Okay, for broadband here, if you were to reduce it, you will probably see that these are actual lines. This is the classification side. So this is from the manual, so that once it matches this, you know exactly what's the classification of the contact. So let's say, let me get that line back first. See if I can get it. There it is. All right. So you see all these lines. So if it's a Los Angeles class, let me turn it on. So it's a cooler. You would see that it matches the real one and it matches the one that is in the database. You can reduce it. So it will show closer ones. Let's see, go 500, and you'll be able to get more accuracy. But I believe also that's something to do with it helps classify what is a submarine and a ship or surface contacts. Certain submarines have like a whole bunch below 500 frequency, and I think if the ships will go beyond this high frequency here. So now this shows that it's a cooler one improved. So let's go into the map and let's classify this. Designate it. Platform is definitely a cooler, so that's a subsurface contact. And I would say that it's hostile. And let's go into classification of the contact. I think what it says was a cooler 2, I think. Yeah. So there it is. So the cooler 2 is classified, but here it shows low because at this time the confidence is low. So we're not very sure. It's just an assumption at this time until we get more as time goes by. The sonar will start to get more details about it, and then we will know that the confidence will increase. This shows this one is called the demon waterfall. It actually shows helps you tell how fast the contact is moving. So each of these contact is actually a blade of the propeller of the contact. So this one has like 3, 6, 7 blades. If you put this marker on the first one and then you go to the platform reference, standby. I'm gonna go to the map again. Okay, you go here and you go to the platform reference. It shows all the details here about that platform. So you see here it shows blade 7 for the cooler. Just now we counted 7, so we know that's 7 blades in the propeller. And then this TPK7 is actually turn per knot. So once we get the turn per knot, we will know that this more or less is the cooler. This is the Russian cooler that we think most likely will be that contact up there, or where they go. All right. So again, just now it says 7 knots per turn, and you see this line here. So we got a key in here, turns per knot, and we know it's 7 for the cooler, so we turn it up to 6, 7. And when we key it up to 7, we know that it's moving at 5 knots. So we know the speed right now is at 5 knots. These are all the active ping, which is the one that we don't really use a lot because it shows it will actually you know, the one that goes ping, the typical submarine echo ranging. but that will give your position away to the enemy, so we don't use that. It shows the what you call it, the depth of the place where you are, with a layer here that shows the what you call this, the temperature layer, or a layer depth. So you know that over here is an area which is about 725 feet. If you are up here and if the enemy is below here, you probably won't hear it. So you got to go down here to look for it, or if the enemy is up here and you are down here, you got to go up there to look for it. So that's pretty much basics of sonar. Now let's go look for that again, and it's a cooler. What we'll do is let's make a course towards it. What happened to it? There it is. Alright, let's go back to our sub. And let's make a course towards it. So I'll get the ruler. This is a ruler. It tells me that I'm gonna move to it's bearing 353. It's about 7 nautical miles away from me. So I'm gonna move towards it. So it's 353. What I'm gonna do is get a better ranging on it, some confidence on the track motion analysis of this. So I'm gonna move slightly off here, bearing 040. So just to get some better information about it. So I'm going to go to course 040.
Come right to course 040. Hell my.
And let's see if I go up to about 200 feet.
Make my depth 200 feet. Dive I.
200. And then go to my TMA and work it out. It's a track motion analysis display. Now I remember. So you see, what this does is, let's center, no, don't center, center on, let's see if I can, there you go. What this shows is that the contact that we're getting the sound, and it kind of captures the sound as time goes by, and this is your ship, and your ship's moving here, and as you move here the sound is captured, so it kind of like marks where the sounds are, and you're gonna line up the motion analysis into this area to make it come to like a straight line here. Then you would know its direction and its speed, and that's how you enter solutions for firing. So it should be somewhere like this. This is manual, so if I'm lazy, if I don't want to do it manually, I could just get the auto crew here and they will do it for me. Let's see how it does it. There you go. It did it for me already. So you can see it's coming towards me here. So bearing 357, course 16 is moving at course 160. Their speed is at 4 knots, and it's about, it says feet. Range, I think it's feet. All right, so gonna enter a solution. So it's coming towards me actually. Yeah. Right. It's coming towards me. I'm gonna take a shot at it. Go to my weapons. Here it is. So I'm gonna take tubes 1 and 2. Choose the target here at M1. Choose tube 1 and tube 2 and get them ready to fire out. Let me see. So tube 1, tube 2, this is 1 and 2. It's already it has already been loaded up with Mk48 cap torpedoes. Start filling up with flooding up with water. Yep, I know it's heading towards me. That's why I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna be really quiet, and I'm gonna start fire some torpedoes on it. Open up the muzzle doors up front. 2 torpedoes up front. Ready 1 and ready 2. So what I'm gonna do is go back here. You could preset this. The torpedoes can be preset, so you can see run to angle. It will be about 10,000 yards. That's about, you divide by about 5. Let me say it's about 5 miles. It'll run to 5 miles before it gets you will be enabled. Depth will be at 200. I'm going to go deeper than 200 because I'm not sure whether it's below. So this is like the maximum depth. The speed will be at 55
Steady
knots.
on course, 040.
And sealing. If you don't want to hit any, like let's say you have friendly ships up here, so you want it to make sure that it doesn't go up to hit any friendly ships. So in terms of feet, let's go down to about 20 feet should be good enough. Okay. And it's going to be on active, which means it's going to ping itself. It's going to have its own sonar to ping it. And search will be on direct. Circle now, we'll put it to direct. So okay, this is for tube 1. I'm happy with this. Tube 2, we'll do the same thing. 300, about 20. And we're done. Yeah, I'll probably get your message like 5 or 6 seconds. Normal, bro. It's normal. When you stream, it's about 3 to 5 seconds in delay. So definitely, Joey, when you send me any messages or anytime, even when you play ARMA or DCS, anytime you send me a message, you have to be patient and wait for a little bit. It's not live, dude. We're not calling each other on phones. All right, so we're ready to fire this. You got a wire. Let's see. Am I happy to fire right now? I think I am. Let's just give another double check in terms of TMA. TMA is good. And the solutions again. Yep, it's definitely coming towards me. Go up to sonar. It shows this. Confirm it's a cooler. What else do I want to do? I think I'm happy with it. The thing is that confidence is still low. What the hell? The cooler, let's show you something. Platform reference. If you look at the cooler, it shows, I think it shows it's how silent it can go in terms of its sound decibels. Does it show decibels here? It doesn't show how silent it can go. It's low confirmation, Joey. But the thing about it is that I'm sure it is because if you look at this, it's a training anyway. So there is a. I'm showing you here. This is the message for the training, right? So the routine is actually this is a training mission. And Yep, confidence still, but it just shows that it's actually 2 enemy Victor 2 class. But then up here it shows there will be a free play exercise against MK37 mobile targets that would actually acoustically augment this and simulate the enemy. So this one here is actually simulating this. So it may not be a real Akula, and it's still far away from me. See if I can, before I fire, I can get some better, what you call it? Oh, there you go. See if I can get a better classification. Yeah, the moment I get closer, you get better classifications already. Let's see if I can get. Seems like it's off already if you look at it. This is slightly here, and this is on the more towards the left. So what I'm going to do is try if I could get a better classification of this. Okay, that's torpedo, mobile mines. Akula 1. You can get 2,000. Oh, aha, you see it's not a Akula. Hey, wait a minute. It changed back again. Yeah, it's still in the cooler actually. See if we can see anything on the bow sonar. Nothing on the bow sonar. Wait a minute. I saw something over there. Should be a Victor 2 actually. Let me go through this first and see if I can find something called a mobile target. Decoy. The thing about this game is that you have to be really patient. On those fast-paced Call of Duty games, man. The bow sonar. Yeah, Joey. The bow sonar. Interestingly, the bow sonar has, in terms of its limitation, is that it has a range that may not go as far as it is, and plus the bow sonar has a lot more disturbance coming in from the going against the water, so there's more bubbles up there. So the detection is not as good as the towed array, which you tow it almost like 200. It's about 2,000 meters behind you, whereby it's a lot more powerful in terms of the sensor on the the towed side. The only difference, the only limitation of the towed sonar is that it hears around you, except the one that is directly in front of the tow, because that's where your submarine is, and the submarine itself is giving the sound. So that's why that area right in front of the towed sonar, you look at it here, you see this part here under the tow, it's kind of blanked out. So you see this thing is blanked out is because I'm heading, my heading is what's my heading? My heading is 040. So this one is 040. So the tow sonar can hear everything, right? Except this area, because this is where your submarine is. This one shows a lot more, like the lines you can see here is showing the context of what we're listening to. Bow sonar, once we get closer, you'll be able to get the better context over here. Okay, I'm still trying to get the classification right. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ah, man. We reset it. Go. Alright. I get really annoyed by trying to classify. I'll just auto classify with a crew. Right now I'm doing it manually. The game allows you to use your crew to classify, so in a way kind of like you have a crew, you let them do the job for you, you can delegate it. But I like to search it for myself. It's a one-man show game, unless you want to allow your crew to do it, but you know what, that takes the fun away. Okay, I'm still looking for you. Oh, look at it. Kasturi. This is a Malaysian, I think it's a Malaysian, if I'm not mistaken, it's a cruiser. Either I'm high on coffee, I'm just looking at the lines for like 2 or 3 hours. It makes my day. Comes with the age. The older you get, you just want to look at lines. And it's straight lines. Kasturi. Later I'll go look for Kasturi. Quite surprised there. Oh, I'll not say surprised, but they do have. Oh, there it is. They do have a good database of naval assets around the world. Go. Hi, Ida. Thanks for keeping your husband company looking. Both of you are watching me. Nothing on Netflix, I suppose, huh? You rather watch me look at lines. I'm so happy and proud. And where is that damn contact I'm looking for? Hang on there. I think it should be. Oh, Typhoon Rate October. They even have that here. It's a good thing we're not listening to shrimp, because shrimp does make sounds and sonar picks up shrimp. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. It's a mobile mine. Nope. damn you. Where is it? Victor. Should be Victor 2. It's not. Did I pass it? Hey Nasir, Bahri, say hi bro. Thanks for watching the stream or thanks for checking it out. Malam ni aku main a game called Dangerous Water, Bahri. I call you Nasir. Game ni boring sikit ya. So it's about submarine. And I am hunting some enemy submarine dari Russia, and it's a training mission actually. Nasir sihat tak? Oh, go. You know what? I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes more, and I'm gonna go let the crew handle this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it. Ah, really, huh? Suppose the connection to Facebook is better. Yeah, I'm gonna let the crew.
Con Sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 067. Designated Sierra 3.
Yeah.
Con Sonar.
Goal complete. Rendezvous accomplished. Continue with your mission.
Sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 084. Designated Sierra 4. Con Sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 012. Designated
Ya
Sierra
Nasir,
5.
game ni mencabar sebab you mesti patient sikit tau. Dia bukan fast pace ni. Dia ni bukan Call of Duty, bukan PUBG bro. Ini mesti how you say, mesti sabar. Alright, let's check the map and see what the auto crew have located. Oh, there you go. So found a few more contacts around it. But this cooler is still so low, man. In terms of the confidence. S04. See if I filter on. Still a cooler. See if I can find other contacts. Let's try the bow sonar. Nah, think here. S04. So S04 is here. God damn. I'm gonna drop this one since it's so low in terms of confidence. I'm gonna drop this contact. Get this one. Check what's S04. Okay, 04. Okay, where is it? 04. Here. Yep. 090. Oh, 087 actually. C087, this is where the cooler is. Okay, let's go move towards it. 080.
Come right to course 0. Come right 80. Helm I.
Okay, we're moving to 080. Choose 1. 01. Let's speed it up a little bit. Speed it up so we'll die of boredom, man. Okay, S04. Okay. This one here. Here's something here. Zero 03. Quite far away.
Steady on course 080.
Ay, apa jadi? 04 is here. Zero 03. Yeah, 04. Thing here. Zero 97. Let's go towards that one.
Come right to course 097. Helm I.
Zero 97. A cooler one. Nothing on the bow.
Steady on course 097.
Yeah, it looks like it's a cooler. Definitely a sub, definitely hostile. So And let's classify the contact as Akula 1 improved. $7K. Alright. S04. Let's check the range. It's my ruler. Alright. Oh. The range is 1.2 nautical miles. It's really close. Alright. Let's see. It's moving away from me. 04 is bearing at 110, course at 160. So I'm gonna move to 1. Let's make it to 1.6.
Come right to course 167. Helmi.
170. Let's move.
Come right to course 170. Helmi.
It disappeared. The hell? What happened to it? That's the scary thing. It just disappeared. It should be here though. You know why it disappeared? Sometimes disappeared because it went above the layer. So, or below the layer. Now I'm gonna go below the layer, and the layer is 721. So let's go deep. Go down to 800 feet. Yep.
Make my depth 800 feet. Dive I.
I don't know, man. It disappeared on me. Probably went below the layer because I was at 200 feet and the layer is at 721. This layer is the difference between the seawater temperature, and then the sound kind of bends. So when the sound bends and you are above there and he's below, that's how you hide and seek. Let's go down. I'm going down to 700 feet and see if we can pick it up again. Should be. And I was about to shoot it.
Steady on course 170.
Now at 500 feet. Once I pass 700 feet, I hope I can get more. Yep, lost it too. Some contacts here at 270 actually. Which is on west towards me. Let's go down to 700 feet first. Okay, well, passing the layer already. Alright, we passed the layer. Let's see if we can see some. $721 feet, we are 780. So we're somewhere around here now. Let's see. Get the crew to find some. Get the crew to designate contacts and see if they can. There's one here.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 287. Designated Sierra 6.
Sierra 6. Way up here. There it is. Sierra 6. Cursor is 287. how far is that? About 10 miles. That's what Sierra 5 is. Still there or not? Sierra 5 is about 5 miles. Okay, let's check out Sierra 5. I want to shoot something now. Yeah, man. It's going all over the place. Okay, Sierra 5 is 357. Let's go to 357 again. It's 5 miles away. 3, 5. Let's go to 360 then, which is direct north. Let's go 350.
Come left to course 350.
Make my depth.
Helm come left.
Make my depth 700 feet. Dive aye.
S05. Let's see. S05. I don't know, man. I hope it doesn't come out, suddenly appear in my ass. Hope it doesn't show up on my ass. Okay, here you go. See some weak lines somewhere on the cursor is bearing at 3030, man. Really? I was so afraid I'll bore you to death, man. Okay, let's see if I can get some lines over here. You can see some lines over here. There you go, but it's very weak though. Cursor position is 045. See if I can get any classification. Oh, there you go. It's, this is right at where my bow is. So there's some contacts here. Alright. Message from Jen. Alright. Jen's out with her friends, so I have all their place to myself. Okay, let me see what's this lines. Getting lines behind me too. It's S05. Sierra 5. Damn, Sierra 6 is close. Check Sierra 6. Sierra 6, 270. See there any more lines over there though. Can't be that. There it is. So contacts here. The cooler is back at 075. 075 Sierra 6. That's it. 075 and Sierra 6 and I hear the sound. Sierra, I can hear it already. So confirm. With headphones, you can hear the propeller turning already. Coming from Sierra 5. So up here, this one is a lot more loud. Don't hear much on Sierra 6 though. Sierra 5 is a lot more louder. You know what? I'm gonna go for Sierra 5. This one here. Okay, 05 is moving. You can see that that's why it's louder. Okay.
Steady
Sierra
on
5.
course 350.
Sierra 5. Oh, Sierra 5 is not that cool anymore. Change profile. There you go. Hey, I found it! Mobile sub-target. This is the one that I need to destroy. You see the difference here? So this one is a lot more confirmed. It's a mobile sub-target. This is the training one that I'm supposed to look for. Right, it's up there. Finally got it. And I'm going to designate this. Sierra 5. Okay, Steph. Sub ID hostile. Classify contact. Mobile target. Where do you go? There you go. Mobile sub target. There it is. So now this one is a trading torpedo, which simulates the sound of a enemy target. And if you see here under the mission, which is a training mission, we're supposed to, yeah, the exercises gains MK37 mobile targets that are acoustically augmented to simulate the enemy. So we consider all these mobile targets to be the enemy submarine, and we are authorized to engage this with torpedoes. So we found this one, and I'm very sure this is actually, I could actually set the confidence myself. So I put it as high because I could hear the sound too. If you go to the sonar, and you can see I could hear the sound. It's 349, so it's 350. My heading is at 350, contact is 349, and let's see how far it is from it. So ruler, it's about 4 miles, good for torpedo attack. So I'm gonna go and set this one, Sierra 5. Got it. 05 would be, I need to set the solution proper. Nope. 05. Come on, don't lose 05. There you go. Right. L. What a mess. Oh man, what a mess. Come on, set it up for me. Okay. That's the best you could set it. Let's go to... Alright, go to weapons. Get on Sierra 5. Set on tubes 1 and 2. Preset. 10,000 yards. So 10,000 means about 5 clicks. Run to enable. It's only 4 clicks, so I'm going to put it lower. And go to like 5. 6 will be good. Depth would be, whoa, this is too. That's about there. Ceiling at 20. Alright, I'm happy with this. 2, 3, 6. 6 will be about 3 miles. Depth is 3, 4, 500, 20,000. Because they got it. So 1 and 2 is ready. Oh, come on, come on, come on. It's up north here. Drop this one. North, north, north. Come on, north. Right here. Three, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm getting some good sounds from this one now. Come on. Designated, dude. Go up a bit.
Make my depth 500 feet. Dive I.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 353. Designated Sierra 7.
Okay. It's the same. 7 and 5 should be the same, so I'm going to merge it. Sierra 5 and Sierra 7. Right. Should be the same. Merging it, and it's merged as M2. Good. Now I have M2. 215 enter solutions. Alright, go into this. I got better now. Where we are. M2. 2. Okay. Let's fire it. Oh wait a minute, let's check the range. 3 miles. Okay. M2 is heading 218. So let's move to about, let's intercept course with it with let's say 290 now. Let's go 300. All right, let's move to 300.
Come left to course 300. Helm I.
Okay. Guys ready for this? I will be firing torpedo 1 and 2 now. Up. Fire 1.
Launch tube 1. Aye, sir. Launch tube 2. Aye, sir.
Con sonar. Unit running normally.
Alright, 1 and 2 normally.
Con sonar. Unit is running normally.
So that's just for fun of it. Let's go check it out. Just my... it's just a training one, so the moment it gets close, it would kind of disable by itself, and I'll get a mission accomplished. You see the tow array over here, and that's that wire that's pulling the tow array. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, for one, actually, I could actually activate it if I want to. It's enabled. The two torpedoes here are wired to my submarine, so I can actually adjust the movement here if I want to. This is a real submarine and it's moving, it's avoiding, I could actually guide the torpedoes towards it remotely.
Steady on course 300.
Okay, let's see if it's actually homing on it. Torpedo
Approach
2.
goal complete. Continue
Complete.
with your mission.
Alright, goal complete. Means, in other words, that it's training, so you won't see
Attack
it blow.
goal complete.
Okay, so attack goal is complete. That means, yep, I got it. It's a simulation contact, so this one is considered as destroyed. Again, it's a training mission. One day I'll play a real mission with a real. I mean, well, it's a proper enemy rather than this, and then you'll see it blow up. I hope you have fun. You know what? Thanks for watching. So you get a rough idea how this works, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream here. So probably do another one next time with a non-training mission. There's another game that it's quite cool, but it's not as detailed as this. This one is a simulation one. It's full simulated, so you can see everything here. That's why it takes a long time to how you say get to the target, get the right motion analysis here to get the solutions for what you call this torpedo attacks. There's another mission here also. You could shoot tomahawks to land targets, and there's another game called Cold Waters, which I'll probably play later, tomorrow or something. Oh yeah, maybe on request. Cold Waters, so it's more of a good mix between fun and full simulation, and the graphics is so much more nicer. And maybe I could do that. Joey, you want to, since I think you're the only one still watching right now, you want to watch it right now? Just let me know. I could just pull that game up and play really quick if you want to. Just maybe play like 10-15 minutes of it, let you get a rough idea, and then maybe you want to buy that game. It's called Cold Waters. let me know, man. So I could just end mission here. So mission's incomplete because I didn't. I only did one target. There's another target I need to kill, and once I kill these targets, actually this number 2 is the Akulas. I killed that Akulas, I will have been complete the whole training. Ah, okay. I suppose it's kind of late too. Oh shit! It's already 1:30. Yep. Next round, Joey, and for everyone else, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed this. I hope it's educational. There's a lot more other people with really detailed tutorials. Mine is just for fun. And next time I'll play Cold Waters, and you can check that out too. Awesome games. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.